Okay, get started.
Okay, for right now, would you turn your notes over so you don't see the paragraph that you wrote yesterday? So you cannot see the paragraph or the 4 sentences you wrote at the end of the day yesterday? Okay, so yesterday you did something with animals that were not in danger of being extinct. And we did a strategy called R.A.C.E. Can you remember any of the letters of R.A.C.E.? So what is the R, what is the A, what is the C, what is the E? Think for a minute and write down any of those that you remember. By yourself, first of all. So think of what we did first. So we had something that looked like this, more or less, only it was in English. You have 2. You have 2 right?
I have 2 right.
Cole has 2 right. Quattro. Say sí, no entiendo R.A.C.E. I'm not sure what Okay, ¿qué es R.A.C.E.?
Restate.
Restate. If you had restate, give yourself 1 point. What was A?
Answer.
Answer. If you have answer, give yourself 1 more point. C. Cite. 1 point. E. Explain. 1 point. Write how many points you got. Put your name at the top. Y pásame los papeles. Give me the papers. Gracias. What did the first one say? Okay, am I grading these today? No, I just want to know kind of where you were at from yesterday.
This is going to have a 99% grade weight for the semester.
What?
This is going to have 99% grade weight, right?
Yeah. 99?
99%?
What is? Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Oh. It's going to be 99% of our weight for grade.
This?
Yeah.
99%.
Maybe a smidget less.
Midget.
Smidget.
Like 0%. Let's see how it is. Really?
Okay, today then, this is a question we're going to work with. How is that question different than yesterday?
Is this one is talking about the animals that are? It's just talking about
This
rights.
is talking about the animals that are endangered.
Go through colors.
We're, what?
Go through colors animal.
And we will, are we going to do it today? No. What? Oh, dare.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Take a chance, dare. And the one in the back says, be yourself.
The lions?
Yep.
All of that is just be yourself?
Well, it's, have the braveness of being yourself, but be yourself.
Oh, nice. I thought Mismo was like the same.
Uh-huh. Ti mismo is yourself.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so the R.A.C.E. strategy then is restate and answer, and these are circled because
They go together.
they go together into one sentence. Hi, C is sight, and I'm going to have you think about and look at your paper for a minute. Which animal do you think most deserves the right to survive? So look at the notes you took. Which animal do you think deserves the right to survive? And then underline a reason, or write down a reason why you think that animal deserves to survive above any other animal that was talked about.
I'm doing Caleb's.
Probably they should be endangered.
Jaguar wasn't endangered.
So which animal do you think most deserves the right? Probably, or well could be someone else's animal, not yours.
Yeah. Was yours endangered?
Kind of. Does that count though? Like
Yeah.
anyone that wasn't?
I put no for hers.
Where do you write this?
Anna, what was yours?
Where do you write this out?
Up here
What it look like?
for right now.
So write it. Don't write it. Don't write it.
Yeah, but just think
Up here.
Up here, you have it written down. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro,
I don't know what to
cinco,
do.
seis, siete, ocho.
Write it on your forehead so you can
Yeah.
remember for later.
Or on the tip of your tongue. Okay, so today we're working on justifying which animal has the most right for survival, whether it was yours or someone else's. We're using the R.A.C.E strategy. The 8 of you in the back of the room, I would like you to go to the back of the room and make a circle. Just go make a circle.
Do we need anything?
Just your cabeza. And that needs to not be in your mouth, because if you swallow it, then I would have to call 911. And I get really nervous if I don't know CPR. I do.
I know CPR.
Okay, you're making a circle. People in the back of the room. No, we're not sitting today, just a circle. A little circle. Okay, mueven al este. Un poco más al este. Okay, un círculo más pequeño. Okay, de la vuelta. 180 grados.
Turn to face me.
Turn 180 degrees.
Okay.
So face out. Okay, people in the front, please find a partner to talk to. Yeah. Okay, each of you are going to share which animal you think deserves the right. Yeah, 2 of you. Yeah, whichever way you are. I am videotaping as well.
Oh, you are? Then I won't video.
I think, Cole, is it still working?
Yeah, it should be recording.
Okay, so we'll start with the inside first. What is your animal? Why should it survive more than anyone else? Then switch to the outside, and then I'm going to have you revolve around the room. All right, go. Inside of the circle starts first.
I already told him.
No, of any animal, which one should survive?
Alligators.
Okay, cambio los amigos de Cole a la izquierda.
That's left. One.
It is. One to the left.
Only uno.
Okay, inside first, outside answer.
It'd be sad if
I always said my own.
Okay,
This is so bad.
exterior. Una persona a la izquierda. This one.
Okay, I see. My bird.
It's like slaughter.
She didn't.
What did I do? I did.
She thought
I did so that it's closer to you again. Okay, personas en el círculo exterior. Dos personas a la izquierda.
Two people.
And then we're back to the beginning.
Are you?
No, our one is.
No, we're not. I'll have Bailey.
I'll have.
The exterior are going to the left.
No, I have.
Dos
We're
personas.
staying out here. Hey. You said people in the middle.
All right. Exterior. Dos personas.
Well, in some places, and the crocodiles actually take the little bits from water and
Okay. Then a tu sitio. Go ahead.
Thank you.
No. Okay. Necesita el papel. Okay, on the bottom part of the paper, there's some vocab words that you're going to be using today. So if you need to, go ahead and translate in the other column. So first you have transiciones, which means? Transitions. So a transition, ladies, a transition you might use is por qué? Because. You might start a comment with según Zoológico Santa Fe or según Marta.
According to?
According to. So what is Zoológico Santa Fe?
The zoo.
The website, the zoo website that we use quite a bit of the time. Or Marta would be the name of one of your peers. So if you chose the jaguar, then you would say según Mia. And you might say, Susana dijo or explicó. What is dijo or explicó?
Like to tell or
So she told or explained that the animal, whatever.
She what?
She told or explained that. Okay, some vocab. In peligro. What is in peligro? In danger. So if you want to talk about an animal being endangered, you would use that. Amenazas. There are amenazas that most of these animals suffer.
Deforestation or habitat, yeah.
Okay, you're right, but what does the word amenaza mean?
Forest. It's like destruction.
So it could be destruction, it could be contamination, it could be humans,
Being killed, kind
yeah, what do they call that? I'm going to eat you.
of. Attacks.
Attacks or starts with TH.
Good.
Threats.
Threats.
Good. There we go.
Threats. Habitat is habitat. Merece, deserves. So this animal deserves to live. And the last one is what we've been working on all unit.
Has the right to survive.
Has the right to survive or more right to survive. Explaining my opinion, you might say, la evidencia demuestra que demonstrates, very good. The evidence demonstrates But this animal is worth it. We'll skip the other three and move down to sequencia. Back from Spanish 1 and 2, what is primero? First, second, third, luego, later, and por fin. Look at the last word. Think sequence.
Now.
Finally. Finally. Okay, we're going to start out together and then I'm going to have you write your answer. How many sentences are you going to have? This will be 1. For citing, you need 1 or 2 from up here, and you can go to the website if you want for 1 or 2. So in total 3 or 4, so that would be 4 or 5, and then your final sentence. So 6 or 7. Okay. So, ¿cuál animal de iguazu tiene más derecho a sobrevivir? First thing we did yesterday was get rid of what? What? Okay. So, animal de iguazu tiene más derecho a vivir. We'll get rid of this. Instead of animal de iguazu, put down the name of the animal you want to talk about. So maybe it's a jaguar.
Can we do it plural?
You can do it plural if you make one change. Tienen. So, singular, plural, doesn't matter.
Let's do this in Spanish.
You are going to be doing this in Spanish. So, we have answered the R part. We've restated. We need to finish your answer, and we need to put something between the first part and the second part. What did we do yesterday? Porque. Why should the jaguar continue to live?
Controls the crocodile population.
You can use your dictionary if you want. So I'll give you about 1 minute, and try and think of why you want your animal to survive. Do not get too detailed because that will come in here. Because it's useful. Yesterday I think we used because it was beautiful and helpful. If you have a pregunta, raise your hand and I'll be there. You can look at your notes and see what they wrote down. Because it is endangered. The nutria?
Yeah, I changed it because
The caiman? Yeah. Cocodrilo's crocodile. That I could have told you. Caiman, for some reason, I don't remember.
What one do I use for this?
Because it's cute. I would probably, which animal are you doing?
Like, I'm really like the babies.
The
I'm doing the
Okay, lindos.
lindos.
You could use mono, but that kind of gets confusing, like cute like a monkey, or you're talking about monkeys, or you're talking about beautiful or cute.
Are you doing
So I would
jaguars?
use the second.
I just said
Which animal are you?
because they're endangered vultures.
Jaguar.
They fight off predators.
Jaguar.
Would you make those into two sets?
They're
3 to 4 reasons.
Vultures.
Which animal are you? Jaguar.
With dictionary.
Jaguar.
What should I say about it?
Did you write about it? Yes, because your animal eats them and attacks them.
poachers and
Okay.
deforestation.
What, to a different animal?
Farmers.
Doesn't matter. Unless you really don't think that one should. We have a lot of people who like that animal.
I don't remember how to do onion.
Good job.
What if we use like ING?
Okay, you do not have to use jaguar because I had that as an example. So in the circle, how many of you talked about the jaguar? Good heavens. What about the cute little margay?
I don't like my cat.
How about the, who said it's a cat?
Me.
It's like she threw her voice over there because she hates cats too.
I like cats.
You just think a jaguar
I
is more?
But a
Jaguar
jaguar
is
is
a
a
cat.
big black cat.
No,
Yeah, isn't it?
it's not black.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so you better change your answer.
No.
Jaguars are spotted.
No, 'cause it's-
Margays are
Oh.
sort of spotted.
Spotted
There's
and
five.
striped.
The ocelot,
Spotted and striped.
the tigrina,
Spotted and striped. They all look the same.
yes.
Except
None of our cats are pure
black.
black. That would be my cat at
I
home.
was thinking of the Jungle Book one. I thought that was a panther. As a panther.
Yes, I have a very small panther with some fleas.
Oh.
I don't
Unfortunately.
know what to say
The other day,
because
I was flipping through channels and I clicked on the movie Delta Farce. And it
should I
was
just say it is endangered because it
Did
is
you watch it?
no,
It
it
would
went,
turn on.
it went to the
Who's
part
got
where it
it?
said like one shot, one kills, like one something, one muerto. I don't know what gets someone.
Okay, you can, for the citation part, especially if you wrote these in Spanish, do 1 or 2 reasons from a peer.
Wait, so was the restate just the...
Restate is what we all did together to porque.
So you don't do the porque, you do?
The restate is just saying, el jaguar tiene más derecho a sobrevivir. That's the restate. And then the answer would be because it's beautiful.
So then you have to restate the whole sentence again?
No, you just finish it off. So 1 and 2 together make
One.
1 sentence.
Okay.
Okay, citing. So look at what your peers said about that animal. Did you choose a different animal, or are you writing about your own?
Can we run all around?
I don't care if it's endangered, you can. Although yours will sound a little funny when you say, according to myself. But that's okay. So 1 or 2 of your reasons, your evidence why that animal should be saved comes from your peer. How do you start according to Mia? Según Mia. You can get out your computers now and you can look at the source, the Zoo Santa Fe. If you want to look through the Spanish part, I would say on that 2 reasons why the animal should be protected. In total, you will have 3 or 4. So take 5 minutos, 5 minutes to do the C part of it. Raise your hand if you need help. You're only on the computer to do what? Look at the zoo site. Just 1. This is where you have more.
Wow.
The site is where you have one?
Yesterday we had 2. It was beautiful and something about harvest.
Yeah.
So the jaguar, has more right to live because it's threatened. Because it's huge. Just that goes into this one. So maybe your 3, part of that would be evidence that you would put in the C part. Cite your evidence. The otter, okay. So the otter should be saved because it's endangered, because it is huge. They are food for jaguars, okay. And then if you,
Is this what we're supposed to do?
well, save it because the jaguars keep eating it. And then other reasons maybe go in, cite evidence why.
You want me to put those down in the
Yeah, I would put them down in the site part.
So I should just have the giant otter has more right.
Because they are endangered. That would work. And then reasons why, specific reasons why, you can look at who wrote about that one. Reagan. So according to Reagan, or you can do according to the website. You can do your own, although it will look goofy when you say. But that's okay. The Santa Fe one, yeah. And then go to animals. And then what kind of animal are you writing about?
It's a cat.
And a cat is a reptile, right?
No, it's a
Mama sparrow.
what's a planta? And bird lizard.
I'm right, it's Mama Paula's.
What is a planta?
A plant. That's a zebra.
All right, and then they give you animals. That's not yours. Okay, why can't you do those animals?
We didn't do research on them.
Yeah.
We didn't do research on them because they don't
They don't live in Iguazu.
They don't live in Iguazu or South America.
What's a TT?
It's a type of monkey, right?
I don't think so. That one's scary.
Questions, problems?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Here it just says they're almost threatened, so it's
Is alligator
close.
masculine?
El Caiman, I think so.
It's masculine.
Where do you find it there?
Oh, it is masculine.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do with llama?
Questions, problems?
Sounds cool. Beautiful.
It's more handsome, but hermoso. Okay, so change that A to no.
I can't find it.
Hermoso.
Mia,
H-E-R-M.
what page is the jaguar on?
A-S-O, hermoso.
Page?
On this website?
What?
On the zoological
Did you
Santa
have
Fe
questions?
website, what page is the jaguar on?
I don't know. Was that necessary?
Okay,
Yeah, what-
there is a search.
We tried that, and it didn't come
And
up
it
with
did?
anything. No, we said jaguar.
Yeah, just, and then hit it, and then scroll. And you're not scrolling. It's thinking.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, oh, there it is.
Oh. Are we doing Carly's thing tomorrow then?
Well, I suppose that depends if she's here.
That's true.
So the first day that she is here, we will do hers. And what was her animal again?
I have no idea.
Wait, I wrote a
Tapir.
bird.
A tapir, that's
That's
right.
mine.
Oh, yours was a tapir?
Hers is like a bird. It sounds like a bird, but I don't know.
Hikari.
Yeah,
Hikari, which is a pig.
oh, not bird.
Close. Yes, ma'am.
Is this,
What is that?
They have manchas and puntos. I'd probably say puntos. Questions, problems? I can help.
I think we're gonna.
Heck no. I don't need any help from you, go away. Questions, problems?
I don't know if I'm getting
Sunball fly.
That's a jaguar.
Okay. get beyond this part. So you said why up here, then you get the reasons in here. Like what you took notes on over here.
So this doesn't, isn't it like a full sentence? It is, but it isn't.
Right. So according to Mia, they are very endangered. So you will put, Reagan, are you doing the, what animal are you doing now?
Jaguar.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, sorry. Do you want me to change it?
No. But if you were, I'd tell you this, but since you're not, you're fine. Okay, Miss Mia,
For myself.
this is what you're going to say, according to Mimi Spa, myself. Anyone else doing their own animal? Okay.
Sorry, none of those came up.
Okay.
I said that they are in preschool.
Okay.
For Monday, I will report in the newspaper.
I want to go for her.
We've already done it.
They might be about the same thing, just say two things about their importance. Okay.
I will report it.
What are you supposed to say?
So one can come from a website, and two can come from your peer.
Only one can come from the
Or one from your peer and two from the website.
Wait, what if it's like an opinion, like they're cute, then how are you gonna do that? Like one of mine is like, I think they're cute. I'm gonna say,
That
like, I'm gonna describe like their stripes.
Did
I could find
the
that.
person who wrote, you're doing Jaguar too?
What'd you say?
No, I'm doing like by the site. It's like the
Cole.
looks like a gym.
Did Cole say that they were cute?
They're cute.
The animal.
Thanks.
Now doesn't count. In his report, did he say that they were
It's
cute?
under feeding habits.
There's like
It's still
personal.
an abundant.
Okay, so personal opinion would be down in the explain part. So cited are what Cole told you about them. This is evidence why they should be, what was your answer here?
Yeah, that's what I said.
If this.
Because they were cute?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, I thought you, never mind.
I said that they, like,
Because they are.
Because they were cute.
I'm doing POP.
And they need our, okay, perfect. According to the website, okay, you can have another according to the website and one according to Cole.
I was gonna do Cole, like, be your help, cause they didn't feel bad.
Okay.
Cause he said that.
Yeah.
And then, what's the explaining?
Then explain how those three.
Like affect us, so like they, like eating that, like the food chain or whatever.
Yep.
Keeps that going.
That would work. Questions, problems? Problems, questions? Questions, problems, confusions? So we're gonna say the Jaguar what? Because they control,
The crocodile population.
okay.
So, you want it according to the website, right?
You can do one according to the website and two according to Mia. Or two according to the website and one according to Mia.
Is it coma?
Oh, it has
Yeah.
that from the website?
Oh, website.
One of them has.
Oh, so I can't say like,
Wouldn't. Cannot.
I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
We should have a word like that.
I don't.
No, I just was confused, 'cause I was gonna do two from the
A date.
Okay, from yourself probably will be down in the explain part. So hold that thought because you will use it. Just like Lauren took something from here and wrote it down for that reason.
Or, what is
Yeah,
it?
everybody else.
Journals?
I can help. No, no way.
Okay, so I think I know. I just typed for myself. So what if I just say?
Vulnerable is vulnerable.
It's fine. We're gonna change the Sagun Ana though to this.
Is vulnerable
That's what Joe said.
Oh, no.
Doesn't translate.
So, instead of saying, because it would sound kind of weird in your paper to say, according to Anna Muggenson, you would just say, according to myself. Okay, stick an S in there, because you need a verb. Porque S. No, porque S. Okay, for brown. For a minute
I thought it said tan.
or tan, okay. Actually, you could use this in a restaurant. You want coffee with milk in it, which is sort of a tan color, depending on how much milk. My cafe con leche would be pretty darn light, because I hate coffee.
I honestly got, I think I got like a 70% at most.
Because it's the king of the, okay.
Like before.
Is that?
Color canela, you could use that too. Yeah, there are lots of ways to say it. That works. And then explain kind of how this proves that.
So,
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, or this evidence shows,
There's one with like 8 of them.
and then race, kind of like,
and then kind of restate the first one. Okay?
This part again.
What are you trying to say? We wouldn't see. Okay, let's get rid of low and area. And you're just saying, we won't see, we didn't. The pretty jaguar. The pretty jaguar.
okay.
Okay. To finish it off, you're going to, oh, right, you know, put it like that. We'll just leave it like that. You have all sentences in there? You can check back to see, how I would grade it, how you think I would grade it. And then if you need to change anything, you would. Like, did you clearly restate the question? Did you answer it? Or did you, like, not restate it at all? Or you just started your answer with because, so you can kind of check and see how you think I would grade it. Who's done with the explain part?
I can't explain, mine don't see.
Okay, that's fine.
Same.
What's solid
Billy Reed,
I didn't know we were supposed to be.
they say in Wool Lake,
at the elementary?
at the elementary, Billy Reed, Billy
Do you
Reed.
think that when they close it, I gotta stop when we usually. Do you think that when they close it down, there's gonna be like more job openings?
Don't, I have no idea.
Maybe I should be a Spanish teacher.
Yeah, because I'm going to read, what do you mean, no? F for you. I'm gonna retire someday.
I did that.
Their behavior.
So isn't this all come from vets, right?
These are,
The other part where we had to do before.
yeah, nearly.
The last one
What
was
are
32, not
This
18.
is like, cause they're vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
The last energy roll has 32 electrons, not 18.
Solitary.
Can I go find one from House?
Is there like any word questions in
House is B.
They can choose their victims.
It's just one cable gets
Kill.
filled out.
There's 3 columns.
Ooh, no, that one, their bite is extremely strong. That probably is not the reason.
Sorry.
Save them, because if they bite you, it'll hurt.
Alright, is it hard? I don't know. People are now confused.
After that, just speaking to you.
Was it a grade? Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
understand like the notes until she like goes over them?
I don't know what to do, can you explain?
They can perforate right through the, what's it, the outer shell, the shell of reptiles, turtles.
No, what do I say for the one from Mia?
Well, that's probably not a good one either. Their fangs will reach the brains of some animals. I don't think I'd use any of those to give reasons why we should save the poor little things.
According to either
We would not see this.
If she said that.
Oh, wait, there's definitely
Stuff.
how can we talk about vaccines?
I maybe have a couple more years of practice.
Like, they're like
Their
vultures,
native, their
they
native
start
to
killing
Central America and something about
Yeah,
alligators.
carpet, same thing.
Isn't it?
According to a crocodile and an alligator, they probably would say no. Just like if you travel to Europe and someone asks you your nationality and they guess you're Canadian and you say you're American and they say no, we're not. Okay, ladies.
Mia, did you say that the jaguars are pretty?
Yes, you did.
I actually did.
Okay.
Cazadora.
I would just put, according to Proyecto Ibera, that was just one site that most people used. So that was my example. You can use the other site if you want. Questions, problems? According to Mia, it helps when you're supposed to initiate that. It's almost extinct, and then you'll use a website. Okay, all right, so then you just put Seguin, Quentame, whatever that says, that's really small.
What do you mean by explain? Like,
Okay, so why, look at the ones with evidence on the vocab sheet. So like, this evidence, the green thing shows that it should be saved because it controls the population or, I don't know,
I really don't.
they're essential.
Essential to South America's, what's it called?
Environment?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do South America apostrophe S's environment? So what do you have to do? Perfect. See, you can teach Spanish now.
But like, if it's
What are you gonna do? Yeah, it should be according to this website. Oh, wait, what are you on, the very bottom part? Oh, according to a website, you can do that. Okay, we will finish this up tomorrow, so you can ask questions. Thank you, Paul, for reminding me to turn this off.